This is never really how I thought this was going to go. Hey, it's me, your girl Lexi, and we're back for another vlog-ish thing. Today I just wanted to talk about a few things. As of last night, we're now in full-on isolation mode in the UK. This means you can no longer pretty much go out for anything except to exercise, to go to the shop, or for medical purposes, pretty much. Because of my job, I still will have to go out, but I'm still in the isolation my work has asked me to do, so I'm sort of stuck in right now still. But as of next week, I'll be returning back to work, thankfully. This is never really how I thought this was going to go. I wanted to say thank you so much for helping me reach 200 subscribers. It's probably not a lot in the grand scheme of thing, compared to like other YouTubers, but for me it does matter. I made this thing just for really me to talk about how it has been for me transitioning, and I never really even expected like 20 people to ever watch it, let alone get up to 200 subscribers. Obviously I do my Planet Coaster stuff as well, so that's probably helped build up my numbers, but I mean, some of those videos have done quite well, so I'm quite happy to be doing all this. It's definitely given me something to do whilst I'm in isolation. So, I mean, yeah, just thanks everyone for helping me reach 200 subscribers, and hopefully onwards and upwards. In terms of my channel, I am going to be trying to focus on this a bit more now. As in my last vlog, I had recently moved, or I say recently within the last 3 months. I'm sort of now a lot more settled in my house, and me and my partner, I guess, are a lot more settled, so I feel like I can just sort of abandon them to going game and whatever. So I can start making videos again, basically, because making videos and editing them, it can take a lot of time, take a couple of evenings, and I'm trying to spare any time I can with him, particularly because prior to this whole thing, we never really got to spend a massive amount of time together because he used to be away a lot because of his work. Obviously at the moment, who knows how long this whole thing's gonna go on for, so I'm just trying to value all the time I have. This whole thing makes you realise how much you should value spending time with your family and friends if they don't live very near to you. My family live quite far away from me, pretty much the other side of the country to me. Yeah, I'm never going to see them until this whole thing's over. A lot of my friends also live quite far away, and I'm not going to see them either. I mean, I can't even see my friends who live up the road from me now, so, it is what it is. Obviously, this is for the benefit of everyone, and it'd be selfish for anyone to just go out to see their friends or family. It just is what it is, I guess. Trans-wise, there's not a lot of updates. I'm scared of not being able to get medication, so I'm trying to sort of spare it, which is probably not the right way I should be doing it, but fuck it, that is what I'm doing. I don't feel like I have much choice right now. I'm not taking the right dosage, but meh, I'll deal with that later. Hopefully this whole thing won't last too long and we can save as many lives as possible. I really should just put my phone on vibrate, shouldn't I? Right now I'm just trying to focus on staying sane, really. I have found it incredibly difficult, really, self-isolating. Interestingly, I have sort of potentially a pre-existing condition. It was sort of, I went to the doctors a few years ago and they said you might have this condition, or your symptoms might meet that, but the testing is coming back inconclusive right now. But that essentially means that I get fevers I say regularly, probably like every 3 or so months, and they last about 3 to 5 days, which is not particularly helpful right now. It means that I show the symptoms when I might not necessarily have it. It means I'm very used to going to work with a fever because the condition I have is not contagious in any way, shape or form, and it pains me not being at work just because I feel a bit ill. Like, I was well enough to go to work is what I'm saying, I guess, but obviously I know this is not about me in any way, shape or form. This is about other people, protecting other people, or protecting my colleagues, friends or families who they might work with or live with who could be vulnerable or could be susceptible, whereas I pretty much didn't suffer too much, I guess, if there is what I had. But obviously the problem at the moment is in the UK, if you just show the symptoms, you self-isolate, you don't get tested, you never know if you had it or not. It's been mentally quite draining, but I'm trying to focus on the positives at the moment and how me and my partner can move forward once all this whole thing ends. I really thank you for watching. I hope you are staying safe. Hopefully some of my content and other content creators who are, let's face it, frankly much better than me, will help you through this difficult time, because God knows I'm depending on YouTube a lot right now. And Discord. Link in the description. Alright, see you later. Bye!